Welcome to another episode of Boundaries. We all have boundaries. Some of us even set up fences. How about you? God's boundaries for our lives are meant to give us direction for our purpose. They keep us on His path, the path we were created to follow. Today's episode is called Survival. I know that we have all asked God for direction, for peace, for joy, and for healing. We have faith in and trust Jesus to see us through the day. For some, every day is survival. Without Jesus in their life, there is no survival. Today's scripture is Matthew 10:24 through 31. A disciple is not above his teacher, nor a servant above his master. It is enough for a disciple that he be like his teacher, and a servant like his master. If they have called the master of the house Beelzebub, how much more will they call those of his household? Therefore do not fear them, for there is nothing covered that will not be revealed, and hidden that will not be known. Whatever I tell you in the dark, speak in the light, and what you hear in the ear, preach on the rooftops. And do not fear those who kill the body and cannot kill the soul, but rather fear him who is able to destroy both soul and body in hell. Are not 2 sparrows sold for a copper coin? And not one of them falls to the ground apart from your Father's will. But the very hairs of your head are all numbered. Do not fear, therefore, you are of more value than many sparrows. This scripture inspires me. Jesus was getting ready to send his disciples out into ministry. He was telling them that their survival was not of the body, but of the spirit. He told them not to fear those who can destroy the body, but fear God who can destroy the soul. Nothing that they speak in secret will stay hidden. It will all come to the light. Jesus gives them instructions to speak in the light and proclaim upon the housetops what they have heard, emphasizing the importance of openly sharing the gospel. Jesus wants his disciples to realize that God knows even the smallest fragment of detail about their lives. God the Father has counted even the hairs on each one of their heads. Jesus emphasizes how much more we are worth than the sparrows, and yet he loves and cares for the sparrows. How much more does he love us? I look around my little corner of the world, and I see so many people suffering day after day. So many people with heart problems, or cancer, severe diabetes, and so many more other things. I also see those who stand strong in the faith. They refuse to let their infirmities bring them down. The discouragement can be incredible, but yet Jesus is always there to bring them back up and give them encouragement. Those of us who have remained healthy need to thank Jesus every single day that he takes care of us and blesses us, and that we are healthy. If he does that for us, can't we at least tell somebody about Jesus? Jesus tells his disciples that he will acknowledge those who acknowledge him before all men. But those who deny him, he will deny before his Father. I do not know why some good and faithful Christians do not get healed. I do not know why some suffer so much and others seem to be blessed. That's not for me to figure out. That's God territory. I do know that God has a mission for each and every one of us. He sends us out just as He did His disciples. He gives us His word to tell us the same thing He told His disciples. He wants the world to know about Him. For that, He needs your, well, survival.